Ohio! Welcome in, everyone. Hope the sound is okay. Should I turn it up? Maybe I should. Hopefully that's alright. It might be too loud, but we'll readjust as we go. Welcome in, everyone. Sorry it's a bit late. I feel like I say this every stream, but yeah, we're a bit late today. I was awake on time, but I had like a really bad headache, so I decided to give it a little bit to see how I felt. Last night I felt like I went to sleep at a pretty good time, but this morning I just felt like so tired, like I couldn't stay awake. I kept falling asleep in my seat, so I decided to take a nap. And here we are. So we're playing Sampaguita. I don't know if that's like the correct way to say it, but this is a follow-up to the series that I played 2 weeks ago. I didn't stream last week because I was too tired, but it's a follow-up to the series that I played like 2 weeks ago. If you were there for that, then you're really familiar with what we're about to go through. Otherwise, if you're new here, you just dropped in or something like that, it's an FMV style video game, or like an interactive anime, I guess you could say. We watch some clips, and then we get to make decisions, and depending on our decisions, we can view a multitude of different endings. You know, if you make the wrong decision, your game might end early, like stuff like that. So our goal is to see it all the way through and get a good end. When we played the first game, I thought like the story was really interesting, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I guess the problem with this game is it doesn't control too well. I know that sounds strange, considering it's like, you know, you're like watching a movie, right? But what I mean by that is that getting the endings is quite obtuse. There's no way to remember which choices you made. There's no branching timeline to look at. And every time you want to get an ending, you have to start over from the very beginning. This series is Japanese only, but thankfully there's some really talented people who worked hard to fan translate these games. This is actually the third game in the series. Because I don't know what the reason is, but no one translated the second game. So we played the first game 2 weeks ago. Now we're checking out the third game. What else to say? I think that about covers everything. Wonder if there's anything else I'm missing. Oh yeah, Yarudora, the title of the series. It means your drama. in case that wasn't like clear. Yeah, it was originally released on the PlayStation in 1998 with the port to PSP in 2005. So it's not like a recent game or anything. So I can't like exactly blame it for its controls. Oh right, and plus, because it's such an obscure series, there's not exactly like a full-on walkthrough for it. So, if we get stuck or we get lost, you know, it'll be a bit frustrating. So I don't plan on getting 100%. I did not get 100% when we played the first one. There's just way too many endings. Seriously. It's a boon and a curse. Cause with all the endings and content, it's hard to 100% it. And you have to 100% to get the true ending, which is really, really annoying. But we'll do our best to see at least one good end. That's what we're pushing for. We're not gonna go for 100%, just one good end. Also, I have oranges with me. I try to eat an orange a day. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I feel like it's a good thing, right? Like, people should just eat more fruits in general. So, if you're wondering what I'm munching on, I'm eating an orange. Alright. I'm sure we've seen the intro enough times. Let's get on to it. Oh. You're wondering why there's like 4 selections. There's 4 games in the series, and each selection, each game has a theme based on a season. So the first game in the series we played was summer. I believe this is spring. That's winter. And then, so we're playing fall. Maybe we should have waited to play this a little bit later so it could match up with the seasons, but it's okay. we don't need to be in the right mood. I think we're okay. Anywho, let's get started. I think I've yapped on long enough. Sampaguita. Am I saying that right? Maybe there's a pronunciation guide or something.
Sampaguita.
Sampaguita. That doesn't sound right. I hate like the AI ones. Oh, sorry. Was that loud? Can I get a human?
Sampaguita.
Sampaguita. Okay. Can I get someone less white? No offense. Because I think it's like a Filipino word or something. It's like a flower in the Philippines.
Jasminum Simbap, commonly known as Sampaguita, was the
Sampaguita. Sampaguita. Okay, I trust. We'll see how the game pronounces it now. This is a game made in Japan, so I don't expect it to have like 100% perfect pronunciation. So I'm quite curious. Let's see. Start! Oh my gosh. So this is different. The first game... Did we have a name? Name set to hero. Maybe we change the name. Maybe we put another name. Hero sounds not right. Hero sounds like it's for like a JRPG or something. Oh, how do I backspace? Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I got it. This isn't a JRPG. This is like a drama. So let's go with arts. That's our go-to. You may not like it, but this is peak male performance. Arts. I hope it sounds good. Oh wait, I think I know why it's so quiet. I'll fix it in a bit. Actually, hold on. I'll fix it now. Oh my gosh, I forgot there was reading in this game. Sorry about that. Don't I play? I was playing a bit off stream. Not this game specifically, but I usually turn down the volume. That's why. On my completely real PSP, don't worry about it. It was a Saturday night, more like Sunday morning. I was walking home in the rain after a night of karaoke in the city. My coworkers had left me stranded after booking hotel rooms with girls they'd picked up. One guy had the nerve to ask me if I would help pay for his room. Dog. What a drag. Why does it feel like I'm the only one who has bad luck with women? Does it sound okay, by the way? Should I turn it up? Let me know. Let me know. If there's anyone here, let me know. I just don't get it. Thanks to my bad luck, I hadn't missed the last train. I was stuck walking through the rain for a good 2 hours. Ah, police vehicle. Something must have gone down nearby. Come to think of it, I'd seen a swarm of them out in front of the station. I wonder what happened. Oh my god, I'm voiced. What the heck? Hello, officer. Everything alright?
あんたこそ何やってんだこんな時間に。
帰るとこですけど。
I think the first game didn't have a voice at all.
怪しいやつを見かけなかったか東南アジア系の。
いいえ。
Okay. This game features Filipino characters. Let me preface it real quick. There may or may not be some racism in this game. I do not condone any of it. It should be obvious, but I'll say this right now. I do not associate with the messages in this game regarding that. Just so we're clear. Anyways.
それじゃあもし見かけたらぜひご一報ください。
はい。
A Southeast Asian person acting suspiciously, huh? I wonder what they did. My feet grew increasingly heavier as they slogged through the icy rain. Eh? Huh? Is someone back there? I heard a whimper that sounded almost feminine. Well, mouth reveal. Oh, she's hurt.
怪我してるの？車呼んでこようか。
Should I read out my lines? Or are you guys okay with just listening to the voice actor? Because I would prefer not to read it, but if you guys want me to read it, I'll do it. Whoa. Her skin tone was darker than mine. Her eyes, large pools of amber. She must be Southeast Asian. As I took a closer look, I noticed a trickle of blood on her forehead. Toshio, what should I do?
車呼んでこなくていいの？
Well, she might not speak Japanese. I met Maria for the first time. Sampaguita. Carrying the woman on my back, I heaved towards my apartment. The police officer's warning about a Southeast Asian person lingered in my mind. I don't want to assume that she was their suspect. What a good guy. I needed to gather more information with the time I had. Or maybe not.
言葉話せる？
うん。
名前は？
マリア。
Oh, she does understand
ねえ、
Japanese.
額のその傷、怪我しているみたいだけれど、何かあったの？
わからない。
Maria
わ
Santos.
からないってどういうこと？
わからないの。
Whoa. Gulp. Perhaps the alcohol enhanced my senses, but I could feel how cold she was through my soaked clothes. As my heart pounded, I raced back to my apartment. I usually take the left turn here, but the risk of slipping is higher. Let's take the safer way. We're with another person. We wouldn't want to slip.
広い通りを行こう。
The right turn made for a longer trek, but it was better safe than sorry. Uh-oh. Dang it. A police vehicle. What if it stops us? And what do I do with that same officer I saw earlier? She's getting scared. She must not want the police to see her. What should I do? Yeah, so... you shouldn't miss me. I'll always be around. I hope you enjoy the new episodes. I have watched them already with a friend, and this week is really good. Turn her in? No, we can't turn her in. She needs our help. You wouldn't rescue a fair maiden? A beautiful maiden? At this rate, we'll be spotted. Let's hide. I think if we try to run, it's like raining really hard, right? We might slip. Welcome anyhow, man.
隠れるからね。しっかり捕まってて。じっとしてて。どうやら言ったみたいだ。大丈夫だった？じゃあ早く帰ろう。ここだよ。ここに住んでるんだ。
All right, so that's chapter 1. We didn't get caught by the police. We're off to a good start. I'll take a bite of my orange. What the heck, dude? He even has the tissues lying out. What is he doing? I think our priority should be find dry clothes. We already fucked up. Let's not make it more embarrassing than it already is. She looks absolutely done with me. She must be disgusted.
これ風邪ひかないように早く着替えた方がいいよ。何か僕あったかいものでも買ってくるからさ。
Disgusting. This guy just leaves everything out. He didn't clean up.
とにかく話はそれから。だから今のうちに着替えておいてね。じゃあね。
I didn't even bring an umbrella. All I had on me was 560 yen. I wanted to make this quick. What can you buy for 560 yen? Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. Should I grab coffee? Finally, I grabbed a pack of band-aids. I wonder if she would leave.
ただいま。あれ
She left, didn't she? Where did she go? Is she not here?
やっぱり帰っちゃったのか。
Uh-oh. Wait, she didn't change.
そんなところ
Yeah,
にいた
why
ん
is she in
だ。
the... What is this? Is it a closet or something?
本当に風邪ひいちゃうよ。早く着替えたら。
Do you want to catch a cold? The air was freezing. This woman clearly stated that her name was Maria. Maria. Maria hid inside of the bathroom. She was that scared. She really is wanted by the police, isn't she? She rubbed her ankle a lot. I wondered if she was okay. The cut on her forehead told me that she had hit her head something serious as well. So with 560 yen, you can get 2 coffees and some band-aids. That's pretty good. The bleeding stopped at least. But because I sat so close to her, I couldn't help but notice how pretty she was.
何はともあれ。乾杯。
Kanpai.
Mabuhay.
え
Eh? Is that what they say in the Philippines?
何マブーハイって。
私の国の言葉で乾杯。
Oh.
ねえ、出会った時から思ってたんだけど、マリアの国ってフィリピン？
Wait, he knows. He knows.
多分そうだと思うよ。
She thinks so.
思
What
うよっ
the?
てどういう意味？
よくわからない。
わからないって？
She must have hit her head pretty hard. I wonder what it's like to have amnesia.
じゃあ、今はどこに住んでるの？
You see it all the time in fiction. I've never seen it in real life. It must be really scary. Huh? Is she serious? She forgot both her birthplace and her current address. Did that blow she got to the head scramble her memory? Both of these options sound kinda... Both of these options don't sound... Both of these options sound kinda creepy. Maybe we'll say specifics. Private info sounds like a bait to get me to ask for her
あのさ、
3 sizes or something.
さっきからパトカーや警官がたくさんこの辺りを探しているけれど、君何か知ってる？やっぱりわからないの？本当に何にも？
It's important. How is that gonna help us figure out her identity? Is this what amnesia looks like? She must have been... Okay. Already there's like a lot more typos than the first game. Where's the quality check? She must have been running away from someone when she accidentally hit her head. That explained the forehead cut and the sore ankle. This English translation actually came out like a couple months ago, so it's like really recent. That's actually how I discovered the series in the first place. I was like, oh, what is this? Although she'd lost her long-term memory, her immediate fears remained. Why else would she have frightfully locked herself in my bathroom? And the bigger question, where did we go from here? Alright, let's figure out how to help her. What is that? Speaking of quality check, what is that?
ねえ、
Anyways,
そのバッグの中に何か入ってるんじゃない？
え？
ほら、アドレス帳とか何か身元のわかるやつ。
okay. A lot of beauty products. Crumpled up piece of paper. Ooh, mama, that is a lot of cash. That's a good 300,000 yen and then some. Did he rob a bank or something? Is that a gun?
何それ？
She's got a Glock?
開けてみようよ。
The object Maria held in her hands threw us for a loop. It looked like something from a movie. It was small, designed for a little more than self-defense. A real live handgun. The room fell silent. Neither Maria nor I could speak. I looked Maria in the eye.
何もわからないよ。
We should trust her. Maria shouted and buried her face in her hands. I, for one, never expected a handgun to pop out of that purse. What were the odds that Maria was involved in some sort of crime? Where do we go on from here? Ask her to leave. Get out. No. It's raining out there. Come on. The handgun felt cold to the touch and emitted a dull gleam. I never thought I would see something like this up close. At a loss for words, I stared at the bizarre object. She looks so scared. This is definitely like way serious than the first game.
そう。じゃあ、僕は寝るよ。
ダメ。
Hmm?
消すのダメ。
Hmm. Maria's eyes went wide, like those of a small kitten, frightened by the world.
怖い。
I knew why. Maria didn't remember who she was, and now she was in a room with a stranger. Were I in her shoes, I'd want to keep the light on too.
わかった。このままにしとくよ。
Oh, we're sleeping in the same room. I thought he would like go somewhere else. I curled up on the tatami mat, ignoring the overhead light. Alright. That was chapter 2. Pretty heavy stuff. She has a purse full of money and a gun. Not looking too good for our Maria girl here. We take another Oh, I accidentally clicked out. Alright. Scene 2. Oh my gosh, she never laid down. When I awoke that morning, Maria was curled up in the corner of the room.
やっぱり警察に行った方がいいと思うよ。歩けるようになったら勝手に出て行っていいから。
You're just telling her to turn herself in? I left the room without waiting to see if Maria would react. Is he gonna leave her by herself? It was time to work my part-time shift at the udon restaurant. Once we survived the lunch rush, I took a late break in the back. Some customer left a newspaper behind, so I read that. Oh, I could go for some udon. Yakuza boss shot. Confrontations with Chinese mafia. Uh-oh. According to this article, there's a triad hideout near the station I live by. By the time the authorities had arrived to raid their hideout, it had already been deserted. Interesting. That would explain the police presence we saw last night.
Oi! そろそろ仕事に戻れよ。
はーい、ただいま。多めに味噌汁。それと魚粉つけて。はい。これいくら？味噌汁いっちゃおう。進行。すみません。ちょっと待ってください。
The Chinese mafia, huh? But the girl I saw looked Filipino. How many shifts must I finish like this, where my heart pounds with thoughts about Maria? Ah. What do I do? Should I really notify the police? Maybe it was all in my head, but it felt like I was under surveillance. What? Why me? At this point, I feel I'd better say something. I'll just say hi.
Konnichiwa.
We're not turning in Maria. Come on. Come on. Don't be crazy.
あのね、君。
はい。
あんまり夜遅くまで飲み歩いて警察の厄介になるんじゃないぞ。
Sheesh. The man wasted no time calling me out. I passed the police box. That's all he wanted to say. Surprised he knew I was drunk. Huh? The apartment was spick and span. She cleaned up? Did she leave?
んなにピカピカに磨いて。
Eh?
マリア。
She's hiding in the bathroom again.
電気もつけないでずっとそこにいたの？どうして？
だってどこにも行くとこないもの。
Mm. She doesn't want to leave, so that's why she like cleaned up to make herself like, you know, feel useful. She forgot where she lived. Maria had been so scared she waited in the restroom all day. She trembled like a deer against my chest. What should I do? Maria was frightened. With a hoarse mutter, I put my hand on her shoulder. That was how my life with Maria began. Okay. Scene 3.
おはよう。
Oh, so cute. Let me take a bite. You guys can enjoy the adorable CG. I awoke to see Maria smiling in the crisp blue daylight. She spent the entire day cleaning my apartment. I read the newspaper while she cleaned. It felt pretty nice. Cornet. Let's offer to help.
ねえマリア、手伝おうか？僕も手伝うよ。
いいよ。ゆっくりしてて。
Oh, kawaii. Let's insist.
いいよ、手伝うよ。
いいってば。
いいからいいから。
Watching her do all the work made me feel guilty. Oh! You clumsy fuck! No way. What a dummy.
大丈夫？マリア。
Maybe we shouldn't have helped. Yeah,
濡
but
れちゃった。
don't look. Oh, no.
ごめんなさい。
No, don't look. Put those eyes away. Maria revealed interesting little habits and customs come lunchtime. During the meal, she sat with one leg up, and also,
はい、これ。
いいよ。自分で取るよ。
ダメよ。野菜取らなきゃいけないのよ。はい。
There was no arguing with Maria. She took her own food and shot it down my throat. She was quite literally in my face when it came to eating. She adored ketchup and preferred cutting her food with a spoon instead of a knife. And ah.
だってもったいないでしょ。
マリア、ここ、口の横。うん、こっち。
Oh, she's so cute. Tan tomboy. 3 or 4 days later, the pain in her foot had worn off. That's when Maria started showing off other quirks of hers. Beat? She was especially nimble with her toes. It weirded me out when I first saw it, but soon came to find it endearing. Is that not... Do people not use their toes in Japan? I do it all the time because I'm too lazy to bend down. What the heck? Why would I do the other things? I smiled at Maria. Still, you couldn't do this forever. Yeah, we're just like smuggling a person. What's gonna happen if someone finds out? A whole week. On a windy night, Maria and I were going through the photos she had in her possession.
多分これがマリアだよ。
We didn't do this before? Baby, they have the same hair color. I mean, eye color.
私もそう思うよ。おかしいね。自分のことなのに。
Maria. Inspect the photo. Enhance.
マリア。
Maria.
この男の子は誰なの？
Who is that guy? Is that like her brother or something? It didn't look like she knew. Amnesia, bankrolls, and the handgun. I couldn't wrap my head around any of it. There had to be more that I could do. What options were there? Hmm? There was no time to hesitate. I had to make up my mind. Let's get rid of it. If someone finds it in our possession, we'll get in big trouble.
何？
僕についてきて。
I took Maria by the hand and made doubly sure to avoid onlookers as I led her to the park. I picked out a massive tree, then buried the handgun down at its trunk. Does it have to be near a tree?
Maria.
Is there like a tactical advantage?
マリアが自分を取り戻すまでずっといてもいいよ。
Aww. Mary held my head to her chest. I felt something warm just behind my ear. I felt her tears.
ねえマリア。マブハイしよ
う。マブハイしよ
う。マブハイって乾杯？
うん。
On the way home, we made a quick stop at the convenience store for pizza and alcohol. Pizza and alcohol? That sounds like the dream date. No, I was kidding. I don't drink. I never cared so much about drinking, but I felt I could use a buzz. Surely this Christ Maria believes in will be fine with us partying a little. That's so funny.
Mabuhay!
He unboxed the pizza and downed a few drinks. The empty beer can started to pile up. We also devastated that pizza. Then I was hit with a spontaneous but desired curiosity to check out Maria's belongings. There's a cassette tape. Hold on, let me make a save state. What the hell? What do you mean there's a cassette tape? We ain't watched that yet? There must be something on this. I dug out my cassette player, inserted Maria's cassette. Music began to play. Whoa, sounds romantic. Maria and I listened closely to the melody. Boy. Her memories? Wait, her memories.
Maria.
What boy?
誰？そのボーイって思い出したんじゃない？
Uh-oh.
そう。
Is she okay?
ボーイ。本当にボーイ。ダメ。わからない。思い出せないよ。
マリア。
きっととっても大事な人。でもだって。
Our hand looks so small.
マリア。
Whoa! Without warning, Maria painfully pressed her soft lips against mine. My lips, my temple, my brow. She kissed me feverishly, as if she'd lost her temper. Afterwards, she held me tight against her chest. Bad end? No, don't say that! Maybe we shouldn't have played the music. What have I done? Whoa! Did we? We did! The pizza and alcohol goes crazy.
いつまでも私のこと
Oh my
を愛
gosh.
してくれる
This happened so fast. My heart raced. I couldn't come up with an answer. Was I really in love with Maria? Oh my god. How can you... How can you say no at a time like this? Right after what we just did. Of course. I think so. That's it. This feeling I have. It must be love. Maria needs me. What she and I have is more than two people simply living together. I didn't take her handgun away solely out of curiosity. Okay, this is it. Of course.
So
Hey son, welcome. What do you mean, what is this? It's Yarudora Portable. It's like a interactive anime, if I could simplify it. It's like the third game in what I played last week. Or not last week, but like 2 weeks ago and the week before. You were here for that stream. You redeemed end stream. What are you looking at?
なんでもないでも
Wow, this is so
何
tense. She asked us if we love her, and then she interrupted us when we were gonna say yes. Was she trying to tell me something? Why did she look at me like that? What could I do? What do you do here? What is the correct option? Someone help! I'm not good with love. Do we kiss her? What do we do? Walk her home gently? That's not an option. We're already home. Maybe we go softly then. That's like the closest answer, closest to that answer, right? To let her know that we'll keep her safe, but we won't harm her. We did it. Imagine if there was like a QTE for that. Maria's hand rested on my shoulder. Was this how she felt about me? But how did I feel about her? Reciprocate! Reciprocate, you idiot!
Maria.
I should have named myself Shadow. That would be so funny.
あれ
Maria. No way, she left! Fuck! It's so over, guys. That's not a good sign. When I woke up that morning, Maria wasn't lying next to me. All I heard were the birds. No way. Did she really leave? I couldn't do anything for her. Why did Maria ask if I loved her? Was she testing me or something? It reminded me of a quote I heard before. If you love something, love it completely. Don't get me wrong, I really did have feelings for Maria. What I lacked was resolve. Do they want us to kiss her? Oh my god. We fumbled it. They wanted us to try harder. It's so fucking over.
優しくしてくれてありがとう。
Alright, well, we're going back in. We're doing this again.
やっぱり信じられない。それでも本当にありがとう。じゃあね。
No! Bad ending number 9. Intentions. What the? I can't read that. That was really short. Really fast, bad ending. Alright, let's hop back in. If we get the same ending again, I'll pull up a guide. Name set to arts. Do not change. Oh yeah, hold triangle to skip. Alright. It's none of buying business. What was his deal anyways? He acted like he was ready to bust me for something. Oh wow. So in this timeline, we have no idea that they're looking for someone Southeast Asian. My feet grew increasingly heavier. I feel like that's gonna be a big deal because that's what he kept thinking about before. That's what makes her like look extra suspicious. Got the hint that she didn't want me to call for help.
呼んでこなくていいの？
as the night rain poured into that back alley, behind the liquor store. I met Maria for the first time. I helped the woman with the injured leg onto my back and looked to my apartment. Clearly, the woman was a foreigner, but what was she doing in that alley during a rainstorm? Hiding from someone, perhaps? For both our sakes, maybe I shouldn't pry. Or maybe not.
言葉話せる？
うん。
名前は？
マリア。
どうしてあんなところに隠れていたの？
わからない。
わからないって、どういう意味？
わからないの。
Oh yeah. Okay. I feel like this leads to a bad end. So that's why I'm safe stating. Actually, it doesn't super matter, because if we get a bad end, I'll just go back in, but...
そっちは滑りやすいから広い通りを行こう。
So last time we took the long way. Let's take the short way. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, this is why it's a good thing that I that I saved it, because I clicked the wrong
ちょっと
option.
道は悪いけれど、こっちにしよう。
There you go.
近道だからね。あ、
Dumbass.
大丈夫ですか？
うん、大丈夫だけど。
In truth, my heart pounded so quickly I couldn't say for sure. I gathered whatever strength I had left in me and ran a mad dash down the slushy shortcut. All I could think about was how soft the woman felt against my back. I see. Okay. I actually thought, like, it would be bad if we went down that route, but it made the MC crazier about it. So, I guess it all works out. Okay, time for her to find our porno mags. Okay, this time we'll try to hide them. She's sneezing? She looks absolutely done with me. She must be disgusted.
これ、風邪ひかないように早く着替えた方がいいよ。
Okay. So the same thing happened. Oh? Oh, we didn't bump into the officer. We better hurry. Should I get coffee? Should I also cut on her head? Need band-aids.
Tadaima.
Hmm? Is this new? Why was she hiding in the bathroom? Is someone after her? Yeah, babe. What am I supposed to do? Gulp. Oh my god! The damn pervert option. This was not here before. No! We can't do it! Do I stick to my morals and values? Or do we do it for the content? You know what? No one's looking, right? It's just you and I in chat. Just a peek. I noticed a tiny rip in the shoji screen. What is he? There's a hole in there! We got assaulted. Wait, no. Moto! Oh! I can't move! I need more! What if we see like a scar or something? You might get lore. Almost. Got it? Oh my god! Ah! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! It's so fucking Jover. We just skip forward. He just goes to bed. He's like, oh fuck. Embarrassing. Oh, it makes her leave. She leaves. No way. No. Maybe she's hiding in the bathroom. When I woke up that morning, no one was sitting next to the TV. It was as natural an outcome as any. She was so terrified already to be hiding in the bathroom. All I did was scare her more. Boy, did I blow it. I heaved a heavy sigh and slunk my heavy shoulders. This is actually a bad end. That's so funny. Yeah, be nice to women, you guys. Don't do that. It wasn't worth it. Bad ending 5. Strangers. Strangers things. We wiped frame 1. Alright, let's get back in there. Whoa! Wait, what was that? What'd that say? I didn't read that first thing. Oh. I think it highlights your last choice or something. Or it highlights like the correct ones? Maybe? Not that I don't think there's correct answers. But this probably makes it so the MC is less suspicious of the woman. Yeah, this is like the major problem I have with like replaying this series. Having to go all the way back to the start and go through all the cutscenes again. There's no way to skip straight to the options and stuff. Oh. Find dry clothes is the correct answer. I think it's because she's like so cold. She does not care about our dirty magazines. Hiding in the bathroom. Oh yeah, in this scene. We do not peek, okay? That's not what gentlemen do. Give the lady a little bit of privacy. Let's not be a creep. Wait! What am I thinking? Peeking on another human being? For shame. But... What is he doing? Oh my god, he's an idiot. She's so cute. Skip. Yeah, if you peek on her, you skip this entire scene. You don't learn anything about her. We need specific here. Figure out how to help her. Sorry. This might hurt your ears a bit, but I'm using the fast forward option and the oh, what the reach for the handgun. I'm using the fast forward option as well on my super totally real PSP just to speed things up. It was heavy. I'm surprised this is the correct answer. I thought she would be
Made in China.
China. They did say the Yakuza guy was shot by the Chinese mafia. Is she a part of the Chinese mafia? Uh-oh. Maria fell silent. She looked downcast. ready to tear her own hair out. Nothing can be done. Interesting. I couldn't speak. The weight of the handgun sent shivers throughout my entire body. The object in my hands felt cold to the touch and emitted a dull gleam. What should I do? I guess we're doing nothing because it just goes straight into the next scene. Understood.
わかった。このままにしとくよ。
Okay. Interesting. So they didn't want us to try to calm her down. That's like that's what I think would be the right answer. Because when I'm making decisions in video games, I try to go for the more proactive move. But they want us to just leave her alone. Leave her be. Interesting. So we didn't even get these options before.
やっぱり警察に行った方がいいと思うよ。
The first time we played, we just left to work. We didn't even get the choice. But apparently that's the correct answer. And here we learn the news about the Yakuza guy. Chinese mafia, huh? Maria's handgun did say made in China on it. I half expected Maria gone by the time I got home from work. She cleaned the house. And this is where she's like, don't leave. I don't have anywhere to go. Okay. And here's our week of Maria. Basically the honeymoon period. Leave her be. I wonder why the game... Okay, now I'm thinking like, this is like their default option, but not like the Maria love flag. I'm assuming there's a Maria love flag, because the first game had a love flag as well. So I'm really curious where the game is sending us by us choosing these options. But Maria... Whoa! Holy moly! Right when I said I see I see where the game is sending us. Maybe maybe the game is correct. Maybe we should listen to everything they say. Holy shit. Peak quickly? What? Well, I mean, the game says it's alright. The game says we have to do it, so... who am I to judge? She's got a great figure. Absolutely mad lad. Smile at Maria. Okay. So far, so good. That has to be the boy. But who is that boy? I'm assuming it's like her brother. Because games like these tend to have like NTR bait, but they never go through with it. What should I do? Use your bankrolls and a handgun. I can wrap my head around it. The music is so serious. Bury the handgun. Alright, I'm glad that was the correct answer. Because this is what I chose. Okay. The cassette tape is the correct answer. So let's go through with it again. Now this is where I'm most interested in, like, what the heck were we supposed to do here to keep her around? How do we stop her from leaving? I'm not sure. That's what they want you to answer when she asks you if you'll love her. There was no question that I was taken by her from the get-go, but he takes her hand off of her.
そうだよね。僕もまだ自分の気持ちを見つけていない。急ぐことはないよね。
Yes pillow? What's a yes pillow? I didn't mean what I said. It was a lie that I only pushed on Maria because I was weak.
優しいね。
優しくなんかない。傷つくのが怖いんだ。
I actually think, based on how it would go, this is probably the correct answer. Because it's better to be honest than to lie to her and just jump into something so recklessly.
そんなことないよ。やっぱり優しいよ。
I hope she understands like where we're coming from.
やっぱり電気はつけたまま？
うん。
There's still a chance that Maria wasn't letting her guard down for me. I laid on my back and stared at the ceiling. It was dead silent. Strike a conversation.
マリア。あのさ、フィリピンにもお化けはいるの？
What kind of
いる
question?
よ。フィリピンのお化けはね、アスワンって言う
Yeah,
の。
the Mananangagaw. That's the only Filipino like monster that I know of. I closed my eyes as I listened to Maria's story.
アスワンはね、体の上だけが空を飛んで襲ってくるの。そういう時にはきっとどこかに体の下の部分が寝ているから、早くそれを見つけて塩それをかけると溶けて消えちゃうけど。
Oh. Maria's voice trailed off. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen now. So this is the right way? She stayed! We did it, okay. Our life together had changed entirely. I decided to stay with Maria for as long as possible.
ねえ、どこ行く？どこ行く？
どこに行こう
Oh,
か
she's so cute. Let's see. Where do we go now? Supermarket. Oh, look at her outfit. She reminds me of someone. I can't put my finger on it. Maria happily clung to my left arm the entire time we shopped. Is it okay for us to be out like this? I guess he doesn't know that the cops are looking for a Southeast Asian.
マリア。恥ずかしいよ。
He said embarrassing. He's embarrassed by the public display of
どう
affection.
して恥ずかしいの？どうして？
When Maria asked me, her face was so close to mine, our lips could have touched. All I could do was blush and fall silent. Maria really was magical. Just recently, in front of the station, I noticed a fundraiser for helping children in some third world country. Once I pointed it out to Maria, she ran over and donated 10,000 yen on the spot. Oh, she's so cute.
1万円も入れたの。
How come?
どうして？
It's not that much. Come on. It's only $100.
あのね、
It's a charity.
今私はたくさんのものを持っているわ。洋服でしょ？お金でしょ？そしてあなたでしょ？
Aww.
それを全部なくしちゃっても私には
The
神様が
Lord.
残るわ。
Oh no, she's a religious gal.
でもあの国の子供たちは食べるものもないんでしょ？かわいそうでしょ？
Well, that's certainly one way to look at it. But now that I think about it, what has her so bright and dignified today? She doesn't even have her own identity back. With Maria's memory still gone, living together is by no means simple. If only I could maintain my college career while keeping Maria safe. Go with the motions.
ねえ、マリア。ちょっと。
Now my nose is all stuffy after sneezing.
今僕たちの生活って苦しいけどさ、我慢できる？
大丈夫大丈夫。
No.
バフラーナ
Bahalana.
何そのバハラナって。
What does that mean?
なんとかなる。神様がどうにかしてくれるっていうこと。
バハラナか。
私だったら平気よ。それに私の持っているお金使っちゃってもいいんだから。
All of her
ありがとう。
cash?
その気持ちは大事にするよ。
Our happy times are gonna end, aren't they? I'm so scared. That was too precious. We're gonna go through something horrible. October had nearly come to a close. Maria's memory had still not returned. Was there nothing I could do for her? After that day's lectures, I spoke to Baba Sensei, whom a friend had mentioned liked to share the Filipino culture.
おう、話は聞いてるよ。なんだって？なんか事情があってフィリピンのこといろいろと知りたいんだって。
What a respectful king.
そうだな。ま、人それぞれだから詳しくは聞かないとして。ああ。ここ。この店へ行ってマスターのランディってやつに会ってみな。
Randy.
やっぱりその国の人間に会うのが一番手っ取り早いだろう。ま、なんだな。先輩として一言忠告させてもらえるなら。外国の女の子に惚れるのは覚悟が必要だぞ。
Yeah. Come on, man. I learned about a Filipino restaurant, only 2 stations down from where we lived. Supposing I saw any clothes, foodstuffs, or medicines there that had to be sent in from the Philippines, a resident from the country obviously worked there. The name of the restaurant was Sariling Atin. She said Atin before, right? That means salt. I think. I don't know Tagalog. When I stepped inside, I was struck by the strong scent of flowers. The Sampaguita? Randy Santiago.
馬場さんから話は聞いたよ。まあ、座って。
As I did, I turned my head around in an attempt to track down the source of a peculiar scent in the room. Wow, the smell must be really strong. There were several small white flowers strewn across the table. It seemed Randy was in the middle of making a garland. It looked like one of the garlands the children in Maria's photo had held.
その花ね。サンパギータというよ。
Sampaguita. There it is. The first
いい
mention.
匂いでしょう。フィリピンの車の中にはみんなこれがあるね。
Is this true?
この匂いがあればエアコンなくても涼しいでしょ。マニラの交差点ではいつでも子供たち売ってるよ。
Now I want one. It's so hot here.
昔はそうだったよ。 絶対忘れないね。
He's gonna buy one, right, for her? I smiled wryly as Randy told his story, then turned my eyes over to the counter. Another Filipino man, younger than Randy, was cleaning wine glasses.
ところで、あなたの聞きたいことは何？恋人のことかな？
いえ、
名前は？
Mention the name Maria. Oh boy, I'm scared. But we have to do it.
マリ
おお、いい名前ね。でも死んだらダメよ。
Dead? Huh?
サンタマリ
Oh.
ア。なんてね。
Wink. Oh, it's because you're wearing it or something? Everyone can smell it on him? On the train home, the other passengers gave me looks, as if to identify the smell hanging off of me. Randy and I spoke well over an hour before I went home. He gave me a garland of Sampaguita for the road. Everyone hates him. What was that? Oh, please still be there. She's here. Thank God.
ただいま。
I greeted Maria as I creeped in. I kept my hand behind my back.
この匂い。
じゃじゃーん。
I leaned over, holding the Sampaguita garland out from Maria.
それ、サンパギータって言うんだろ？
そう、この匂い。私、小さい時、いつもこの匂いと一緒。覚えているよ。マニラの交差点で私、毎日この花を売っていた。だから、毎日サンパギータと一緒。寝る時だって、食事の時だって。でも、サンパギータと一緒にいつも私のそばにいたの
は。No way! Who the heck is that? It's a guy from the bar! I knew it! Oh, fuck. He must have heard us say Maria. Fucking followed us home. Suddenly the door flew open, and there stood a man. It was the Filipino man from Randy's restaurant.
Boy!
I knew it! That's her boy! He has the same nose! Oh no. Oh my God!
Boy! 違うよ! この人は!
いいから来い。来るんだマリア。
No! He thinks like we kidnapped her or something! Oh my fucking God. That's crazy! He just grabbed us with his hand. He grabbed our whole head. Holy shit. I thought Filipino men were short. What the heck was that? As I held my head in pain, the man ran out the door with Maria tangled in his arms. Alone, all I heard were the sounds of their footsteps going down the stairs. Saved her from you? No! We're protecting her. We're keeping her safe. This isn't true. We got owned so hard, we couldn't do anything. Maria didn't come back that night. All I could do was stare at photos until the sun came up. The man was Boy. In this photo, he had his arms wrapped around Maria and wore a scowl. Once I gathered myself, I got a hold of Randy from Saraling Atin. I tried asking him about Boy. According to Randy, Boy quit his job on the spot without explanation. No, he's depressed. He has Pocari sweat. A week had passed without Maria. Between my checks to work and school, I felt a moment of weakness coming on. What should I do? Dwell on the handgun. I stood underneath a massive tree. There were no signs of disturbance to be seen in the soil. The handgun was still buried underneath this very plot of soil. As I returned to the apartment, I poked through the contents of Maria's purse. It was right on the table where she had left it. Okay, lipstick, hand mirror, other cosmetics, cassette tape. Then we have banknotes and old photos of Maria and Boy. I took a look at her photos. Maria. Maria. When I held the photograph, I immediately thought of someone. Ooh. That's right. I should give my sister a call. What? This is the first time he's mentioned her all game. Her husband will pick up, I'm sure. He said she was going to a certain country in Asia. Luckily for me, my brother-in-law is a reporter for the paper. He left for the Philippines to work in their Manila branch. He'd been there for almost 5 years now, and this is the first he'd really been back home. What is this Deus Ex Machina? He's never talked about this before. 5 years after I'd first met him, I didn't realize we had this much talk in us.
Yeah, 懐かしいな。これはマニラのトンドだよ。アジアの三大スラムと言われているところでね。取材で随分通ったもんだ。
Yeah, she must have been like so poor.
このサンパギータを売っている子供たちはね、ストリートチルドレンのように言われているけれど、ちょっと違うんだな。ほとんどが身寄りのない子供たちだけどね、この子たちの面倒はシンジケートが見ているんだ。
Look how tall Boy is.
ちゃんとご飯を食べさせているし、寝るところもある。こうしてサンパギータを売っているのも、この子たちにとっては生きていくためのビジネスなんだよ。
Maria looks so cute.
ところで何なんだ問題は。フィリピンの子にでも惚れたか？
I spoke with him for a while about everything that had transpired. Oh, dude, that uniform, the waitress uniform, the restaurants that inspired those uniforms are dying out. I think there's like only a few left. It's quite a shame, but if you like watched any old anime or stuff growing up, stuff like that. You've probably seen them before, those sort of uniforms. Pretty nostalgic. Anyways, naturally, I left out the bit about the handgun.
血は繋がってないだろうが、マリアとそのボーイというのは兄弟だな。
いや、兄弟。
おそらく小さい時から二人っきりで生きてきたんだろうよ。ところでその中国系マフィアとの関連な。
The Mafia。
フィリピンというのは華僑の力が非常に強いところでな。可能性としてはあるかもしれんな。
例えば
例えばこのボーイというのが非常に優秀な人材で、
This is crazy.
写真にあるような小さな自分に華僑にスカウトされた。言葉を変えればシンジケートから華僑に売り渡された。その時妹であるマリアも一緒に。コースとしてはマニラから香港、そして東京ってところかな。
He wondered why I didn't go to the police. I politely thanked him for the talk before we parted ways.
マニラの夕焼けは綺麗だぞ。お前も一度くらいは行ってみたらどうだ。
Whoever wrote this story really loved the
いろんなこと
Philippines.
を言う人もいるだろうけれど、少なくとも俺は好きだ。
My brother-in-law winked at me when he said that. While waiting for a traffic light on my way home, I gazed at the sunset that reflected off the buildings. Manila. I have to take in consideration that this was in a foreign country. Huh? The light in my room is on. Does that mean... No way. No way! Jesus back just like that?
マリア、話さない。もう話すもんか。
痛い。
Let her go.
ごめん。でも、ほら。なんて言ったらいいのか。
いいよ。言葉なんかなくても。
Whoa, her eyes.
いいよ。
Pretty orange color. As she said that, Maria pressed her lips against mine. Surely I don't have to hide the screen, right? It's on the PSP.
いい。消しても。
Yeah, the lights are off.
怖くないの。
もう一人じゃないから。
This is so sudden. Before I could let Maria's gaze swallow me whole, I turned off the light. She just got back. We didn't even figure out what happened to her. How did she escape? My life with Maria started over. I was surprised to learn that Maria's memories were back in force. What? But in other ways, I saw the pain in her face. There's so many things I wanted to ask her, but Maria.
大丈夫。何も心配することないよ。
Maria didn't have much to say. Not even about boy.
こや。
Brother.
私のお兄ちゃんよ。
I know that word. Still, she smiled wide when I brought him up. That very smile took me by surprise. Something must have happened with boy. It sounds like he died. What happened? Something she doesn't want me involved in. What on earth can I do? What could I do for Maria now?
Christmas だね。
え、何？
フィリピンはね、11月にはもうみんながメリークリスマス。
Really?
海岸沿いのロハイスボリバードのヤシの木は
Roxas
小さな
Boulevard.
電気でいっぱいに飾られるんだ。すっごい綺麗だよ。
Roxas.
それともう一つ、ブンダブンって言ってね、遊園地が開くよ。
Oh, my PSP is not liking that graphic. It looks a bit messed up.
Maria.
Do you want to go back?
帰りたい。
Well, the game must be ending soon, right? Because I said this at the beginning of the stream, but each game revolves around a certain season. So this game is autumn or fall. So we're starting to hit November. It has to be like ending soon, yeah.
ありがとう。でも大丈夫よ。
Maria.
Wait, boy! He's still alive! Oh no, put on a helmet!
Boy!
He's gonna crush your skull! Boy stared directly at me, with a stone-cold look in his eye.
何？どうしたの？
Huh? She's just leaving with him. Are you gonna say anything to me? And what are you doing? He's just sitting there with his newspaper. Get up!
Maria.
Filipinas passport. Whoa!
こいつがいるからか。
違うよ。
お前は誰だ？マリアの何なんだ？マリア、お前はフィリピーナだ。日本人とは違う。忘れるな。
He left the two of us behind, his silhouette narrowing in the distance. It's so sudden.
ね
I'm missing so much context.
信じていい？あなたのこと。
She caught me off guard. What do I say? I'd rather trust you.
うん。信じてほしい。
ありがとう。
We need another pillow.
ちっちゃい時にね、私、ボーイと一緒に
Whoa, whoa, Lordom. He was right. They were sold to the Chinese mafia. Marie proceeded to tell me about her days in the Kowloon walled city.
私はいつも一人ぼっちだったわ。ボーイは英語ができたからすぐに組織の手伝いを始めたけど、とても忙しくてめったに家に帰ることがなかった。でもあの町で私は大きくなったの。
That was when the incident occurred. The organization asked that Maria be put to work too. Boy adamantly refused his superiors. The organization was willing to turn a blind eye to Maria for Boy on one condition. Maria and Boy moved to Japan at the start of the new year.
おはよう、こんばんは、さようなら。それからの半年、私は毎日日本語を勉強させられたわ。そして、いよいよ明日は日本だという日に、私に日本語を教えてくれたおじいちゃんは、私の手を長いこと見つめた後に言ったわ。
マリア、お前は日本でお前にとって大切な意味を持つ人に出会うだろう。お前が幸せになるかならぬかはその相手次第じゃな。
Depends on us.
そう言って私を送り出してくれたの。いっぱい歩いたよ。たくさんの人にも会った。でも今あなたがそばにいる。
I couldn't say anything. Maria's future somehow rested in my hands. All I could do was hold her. Boy hadn't shown his face since. December had loomed right around the corner. Almost winter. Over there. Is that Boy? Who are those shady types walking up behind him? No way! A handgun! Whoa! Oh my god, they got him! In fucking daylight! Oh fuck, one of them is gonna try to get me. I need to get out of here. It's like I'm some wild animal. Where can I run? Pulling off the main street, I leapt over the fence onto the riverside alley. I landed in a shopping district that was bustling with pedestrians. Then, I crossed onto the shopping district of an adjacent town, Mossburg. What the heck happened just now? What became of Boy? Left with confusion and anxiety after the sudden turn of events, I raced back to the apartment.
Tadaima.
What? Why is he here? And why does he have a gun on me?
Boy.
Oh, maybe she tended to his wounds. Damn. He carved the knife out of him. Wow, that gun of ours would sure come in handy right now. Is he gonna thank us for saving his life?
Boy.
Yeah, he just came into our house and patched himself up. Salamat. Aww. He trusts us now. Kyodai.
Boy.
Maria and I stood and stared at the door. We lost track of time after Boy left. That evening, I went to a farewell party for a coworker. It ran on into the dead hours of nighttime. Oh, Maria put the lights out. That's not a good sign, I don't think. Huh? It's unlocked. Guess I got careless on my way out. No! Fuck. The Chinese mafia got us. Where's Maria? Is she okay? Yeah, I figured they would track us down eventually. Oh my god, this guy's head. It was the Yakuza lackeys who tried to kill Boy. Where was Maria? No! Oh my god! I felt such an anger I couldn't describe. I only saw red. Holy fuck. Even the neighbors are checking in. No! I only heard bits and pieces of Maria's screams at the time I was kicked and beaten on the ground. Dig up the handgun. This is so fucking crazy. Maria! There's no taking those guys on unarmed. Who cared what happened to me? I was getting Maria back, no matter what. The ground was too hard for my fingers to dig through. I needed a tool. A 50-cent coin. He's digging on the ground with the 50-cent coin. Ugh. I tore my nail open. The synergy between pain and anger boiled within me. I kept digging. Eventually. I found the handgun, wrapped in its handkerchief. That time I had to. Someone grabbed me by the shoulder. Is it boy? If it's the mafia, we're so done. This is so crazy. I feel so useless. Inside the van, a number of foreign men, huddled together with weapons, clutched tightly to their chests. It is boy, right? Boy picked me up? Boy drove the vehicle. This is crazy. Look how short I am next to everyone else. These people, along with Boy, were likely the triad members I read about in the newspaper. He does not belong here.
この人たちに命に変えても返さなきゃいけない恩がある。マリアは関係ない。お前に頼む。
Boy left me speechless. I didn't know what to say back to him. Say nothing. Yeah, I'd probably just get in the way. With Boy at the helm, the group of armed men walked away in a proud huff. Maria! 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 I left behind. Buried my head in my hands. A good 15 minutes had passed before I heard it. The single gunshot that would trigger the battle. Holy fuck, we're just out here shaking. I grabbed hold of my quivering knees. It was misery. The fear I felt when I was first stalked came raging back. I couldn't move. Jesus Christ. We are involved in something way bigger than us. Maria! What was that? It was Maria. Maria, oh no. Maria. We fell to our knees. Behind us, police sirens blared as police officers piled onto the scene.
どうもご協力ありがとうございました。何かありましたらご連絡ください。では。
I stepped into the apartment and sat down. The room felt so empty to me now. A police officer came and confiscated all of Maria's belongings. That said, there was one thing I refused to hand over. Not that it changed anything. The closer Christmas had come over the town, the colder it all felt. I just stepped out of a coffee shop based downstairs from a newspaper company. My brother-in-law called an acquaintance of his at the Metropolitan Police Department for details on the incident.
結局は縄張りと麻薬の利権に関する争いだな。ボーイというフィリピン人はどうやら死んでしまった。
Boy! He was a true hero.
お前の言ってたマリアという女性。彼女は事件に直接関わりがなかったとして強制送還になった。
No! She got deported.
まあ、俺が知ってるのはここまでだな。どうするんだ、これから。
I don't know how to answer. I stared up into the gray skies and sighed heavily. There's no one waiting for me at my apartment. Hmm?
こちら航空券販売サービスの予約課です。予約の確認をさせていただきます。マリア・サントス様、戻りましたら予約担当の川田までご連絡ください。
Hearing that message from Maria struck me with an idea so bold, I could hardly contain myself. December 24th, Christmas Eve. Guess who had landed at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport? I called to get Maria's flight reservation transferred over in my name.
水島さん、エアメールですよ。
One fine day in January, at the start of the new year, my brother-in-law, who works for a newspaper company, had received a letter. A letter from yours truly. I'd wanted to tell him of my safe landing in Manila. The second I got here, 2 Filipino men came to escort me out of the airport. But then, they robbed me out of everything. They took my passport, my money, the works. And then,
降ろされたのは海沿いの広い公園です。言葉も通じない見知らぬ国で何もかもなくして途方に暮れていた僕に
He's so lost.
近くで寝そべっていた不老者風の男たちが話しかけてきました。
Poor guy.
身振り手振りで持ち物を取られてしまったこと、たった1枚残った写真を
Yeah,
見
he
て
still has a photograph.
トンドまで行きたいんだがと言っても通じるはずはなく、諦めて僕はバハラナッカとつぶやきます。
What's so funny?
すると途端に彼らは大笑いして。
Does it not mean what he thinks it means?
辺りに向かってカンパを募ってくれたんです。
I guess they figured he must be a good
そして
guy
僕は
if
彼
he
ら
knew
と
that
一緒に
phrase.
あの派手なジプニーという乗り物に乗って、やっとのことでトンド地区までたどり着けました。それからがすごかったんです。僕、いや、彼らの話を聞いて信じられないくらいの人々が集まってきて、そう100人以上はいたんじゃないかな。みんな一生懸命あちこちに連絡して。
Too bad he doesn't have any money. Wait, huh? Do they all know him?
歓声が上がり、人が気が割れました。そして、
And then?
そして、
No way.
息を切らして走ってきたんです。あのマリアが。
Maria! Boon boon.
その夜、僕らはマリアがブンナブンと言っていた夜の遊園地へ行きました。
Oh my gosh. She's so precious.
兄さん、マニラのクリスマスの夜は街中がイルミネーションに覆われて、それは綺麗です。それはまるでこの国の人たちの心のようです。
Aww.
そして大晦日、街中を賑わせる花火の音。その凄さは煙で月が霞むほどです。兄さん、僕はしばらくこの国にいようと思います。人間なんて、人種なんて、社会的地位や学歴、お金、そんなものがどれほど価値があるのか、今疑問に思っています。
He found his happiness.
僕にはマリアの宝石のような笑顔が一番です。兄さん、兄さんから姉を通じて母さんの方へよろしく伝えてください。
This guy straight up became a Philippine citizen.
さようなら。落ち着いたらまた書きます。兄さんの好きだった南の国の青い空の下で。
How cute. Thanks, production IG. Whoever wrote this really loves the Philippines, dude. You can feel it through the writing. Hype music. There's a lot less like mystery than the first game. This one is like way more grounded in reality. That was great. Like it really like escalated quickly. Holy moly. The first time he saw this girl, he was hooked. And it was like over for him. I've been wondering about these lines on screen. I have no idea how to fix that. That's the problem with the emulator. I mean my real PSP. I knew like this game had a Filipino character. I did not think that would be like the focus of the story. I thought it was just gonna be the character. So like, whoa. It's interesting though. So I don't know too much about the Philippines, but I grew up with like a lot of Filipino friends growing up. So I learned a little bit more about the country through this game. Yeah, but if it wasn't obvious, the character designs are by Masamune Shiro, the person who originally designed Ghost in the Shell. Really, really good stuff. Oh, the person who voiced Maria is Hayashibara Megumi. They voiced Faye from Cowboy Bebop, and also Rei from Evangelion. Oh hey, and welcome. This was a really fun read. The music is so good, actually. I wonder if there's any listing for the cast. But what the hell, more credits. Yeah, boy is voiced by Akio Otsuka. I can recognize that voice anywhere. He's the voice of Solid Snake. That's probably like his most popular role. Oh, and then there's a teaser for the fourth game. I hope the other games get translated. This one has such a different style from the rest. Whoa, scary clown. Good ending number 1. Yeah. I guess it's pretty easy to get like the first good ending because the game like gives you the answer basically on how to get it. I never realized that when I was playing the first one. But I think we'll call it here. Pretty comfy, low engagement night. But that's totally fine. Especially like on days where like I'm like reading or in this case watching the visual novel. I don't mind that at all. Help me find someone to raid and we'll get on our way. I want to try and see if I can be productive tonight. Maria is so cute. Where's my Maria? Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Preferably I'd like someone who's also playing. Like some sort of VN. Ooh, wow. Little Kitty Big City. That looks like such a cute game. Little Kitty Big City. But I can't afford it. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's rate SF since they were here earlier. They're a composer. I think they're working on some music today. They do a lot of music for different VTubers and stuff. Tomorrow I'll be playing The Binding Blade, more of that. I'll try my best to be on time, but you know me, no promises. And I'll figure out later what we're doing next week. Maybe another visual novel. I like to keep like a visual novel week, but you know, it really depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, for those of you guys who were hanging out, lurking, I hope you enjoyed the game. I thought it was a lot of fun, really fun read. It got like super crazy near the end there. I was like, whoa, what the Yakuza, the Mafia, what's happening? But I thought the romance was really cute. I do like my romance. What is it? Oh yeah, I need to remember to show myself, but if you guys want to support me, check out the links down below. I post my schedule every week on Twitter. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Yeah. Good night, Neon. Thanks for always stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the story too. Good night. Bye bye.